All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the hottest new podcast around, Sideline Coaches. I'm your host, Mr. Always Right, Mr. Make It Make Sense, and all that. I am him, he is me, Mr. Larry Brown. Thank you. And to my right, he gets worse and worse every week, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Always Wrong, Mr. Waffle King, Travis Montgomery. And hey, relax. Can I get through before you start saying crazy stuff? All right, to my left, Mr. Jones is back in the building. We finally tracked him down.
You don't got to track him
He was a little sad because he lost, but that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day.
I don't need to be
All right. You acting just like him. Can I get to it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a packed show for you today. We're going to break down the NBA Finals. We're going to give you what you all been waiting for, my list of the top 5 greatest NBA teams of all time. Then we're going to go to Montgomery. I don't know how I let them talk me into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let Montgomery and Jones give you their top 10 second year and third year quarterbacks. I understand.
No, we need to.
Oh, can I?
Oh, I thought you were letting other people
No. We were gonna let them.
Here rambling.
No, we're gonna let them get their list.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize ahead of time because it's gonna be horrible. And then we're gonna give you our NFC North preview. All right, so let's start with the NBA Finals breakdown. So, since I'm the most educated person on the podcast, we'll save my take for last. All right, so let's go to the least basketball educated, Montgomery. All right, Montgomery, give us your finals breakdown.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this: Boston went in, game 1 did what they were supposed to do. So game 2, Golden State bounced back. We didn't have Robert Williams. So game 3 tonight.
Whoa, can you stop saying we?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I thought he was a Heat fan. He said we.
Hey, man.
Eastern Conference.
No, he said we.
All I'm just saying is Eastern Conference.
Don't let him correct.
We
say what you say. Stand on that.
No, he didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just
I'm a Miami Heat Pat Riley fan.
Listen,
but
nobody
at the end
cares.
of the day, my money is on the line with Boston. Like I said before, Boston is 6. I expect for Boston to have a bounce back game. They haven't lost back-to-back games in the entire playoffs, and they're at home. This is their first set of games at home. So I got Boston tonight.
Okay, that was a whatever type breakdown. All right, Jones, give me some.
Well, to that point about you said Boston never lost back-to-back games. I believe that is true, and I believe that until the first game 1, couple nights ago, Golden State hasn't lost a playoff game at home. So there's firsts for everybody, and I think tonight will be a first for the Boston Celtics to lose their first playoff game. Not first playoff game, but they will lose back-to-back games tonight. I'm going with my Golden State Warriors. Cousin Clay, got to rep my cuz. And I just want to say one other thing. Like I told you, you were talking all this stuff about keys to victory, and y'all were talking game 2 was going to be Boston Celtics. Well, Mr. Montgomery.
Yeah, exactly. Don't lump me in the nothing.
I believe you were piggybacking that.
No, I don't piggyback nothing.
Sir,
I don't piggyback nothing.
Excuse me, sir. When you refer to things, refer to me because he just sit back. He doesn't take a stance on anything. That way he can never be wrong.
What are you talking about?
He's a San Francisco 49er
exactly.
who just lost their starting center.
Okay.
And
what are you talking about? Stay on topic, man.
But
stay on topic.
We're gonna get
stay on topic.
We'll get to the show.
So
Let's go.
Stay on topic. You didn't even answer the question. Hold on. Wait, go back to what you asked him. He didn't even answer the question.
Well, you said that it was going to be 2-0 Boston, which was cap.
I did.
Which was cap.
I did.
And now you said.
I didn't know. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
Don't try to. You didn't even hear the statement.
No, because I didn't say anything.
Here's the statement. You said.
Of course.
That Golden State ain't playing no defense, right?
I did.
But I'm looking at the statistics from game 2. And your boy Al Horford had how many points?
You had 2 points.
Your boy Williams III had how many points?
2 points.
And question
was-
3, Marcus Smart had how many points?
2 points.
So that's not defense being played.
They had a
That-
bad
no,
game.
no, that's not defense being played.
That's
No.
playing out of position. That's
That's just playing out of
Al
position.
Horford plays center.
But that's
Al
playing
Horford
out
plays
of that's
center.
playing out of position.
Sunday, Al Horford plays
Listen,
center.
Boston will never have again in this series the kind of game they had. Game
So tell me
one.
what you're saying.
So what I'm saying
Yeah,
is
make it make
tonight,
sense.
Golden State is going into the Garden.
Okay.
Right? It's still called Boston Garden, right? They're
TD
going into
Garden.
the Garden,
Okay.
and they're getting the W.
Okay, all right.
All right.
They're getting the W. And I think last game was a testament to this championship pedigree I've been talking about for so long that you especially always discount and
I
discredit.
do.
So,
Cause I do.
And stop running. Put your money where your mouth is.
He
That's not my
He
team.
won't take a stand.
Hold on.
No.
He won't
Put
take
your
a
money because you're here for it, right? You're here for it.
Listen.
Put your money where
it's
your
not,
mouth.
it's
America.
not. It's
It's not
not. It's
gonna
not
happen.
coming from his chest.
It's not gonna happen.
America, you see him.
Look at this. Look at this.
You see him, right?
Yeah, he's waffles. He
scared.
waffles.
No.
If you-
He's
hey,
the waffle.
Hey, you scared? Say you scared.
Listen.
Say you scared. Say your heart pump Kool-Aid. Just say you pump Kool-Aid.
And, okay,
like,
after,
like this red shirt
listen,
you got on.
after y'all got through saying foolishness, y'all feel good about yourself? Do you feel good?
I don't have to feel
exactly.
good about the
So
truth.
Golden State is winning how many games?
They're going to win the series. I think it's going to go 7 games like it did in Miami, but I'm going with Golden State off the strength of championship pedigree.
Whatever. Hey, America, let's get my cameras right here. Let's
And
get to
last thing.
God, they love interrupting
Hold
me.
on. What Golden State did to Boston last game, that's never gonna happen to Golden State in the rest of these playoffs. And I'm gonna put that. I'll put all the money I don't got on that.
Okay. All right, America. I asked them for a breakdown. I don't even know what they gave me. So let's turn to me, cause look at him. I know. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what I saw in the first 2 games. Because these guys here, they didn't do a good job. All right, so like I said last podcast, Marcus Smart has the average 18 points plus a game. He had 2, and they lost. White, he's been playing great. He has to keep playing consistent. You figure when you go home, role play. Well, I don't like calling them role players. You figure your supporting cast of everybody else will step up. They'll make shots. Horford, he got to give you 10. Like I always say, he got to give you 10 plus. He gave you 2. Grant Williams, he has to shoot better from the perimeter. He has to show up.
He hasn't been playing.
Hey, can you?
And I thought you said Horford needs to have 20 points.
No, I never said that.
You sure about that?
I'm
you didn't say
positive.
that on the cast.
No, I'm positive. Listen, don't try. I don't try to put words in my
Hor-
mouth.
Hor-
Hey, can I get through what I'm?
Horford will have a bounce.
Listen,
back
can
game.
I-
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Can y'all stop interrupting me? Did I let y'all have y'all's right?
ahead.
You just like interrupting me. Then when you interrupt me, you say stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Horford.
No, can I?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. They got to bring the defensive intensity. They got to lock in. And JB and JT got to stop turning the ball over so much. They get loose with the basketball. They have to stop turning the ball over. Basically, the same stuff I said last podcast. All right, for the Warriors, Klay got to play better. I said Klay can't keep going 4 for 17, getting 11 points, 4 for 16, getting 12 points. You're not going to win the series consistently. Okay, they won 1 game. You jumping up and down like that was it. They won 1 game.
They were winning virtually all of game 1.
Did they win game 1?
But Klay didn't even have to be played. All they had to do was hit those shots.
All they
needed to do was
But did they win game 1?
They didn't, but that defeats your whole point about Klay has to.
He
Klay don't have to be the old Klay. He didn't have to be that last game, and we blew y'all out.
Not as we.
We blew you out.
I don't know
blew you
that
out the
Heat
water.
fans or Warrior fans or this fan or that fan. But you see
And
how they
that's
keep
better than being a LeBron fan.
His team is the
wherever he
worst
is.
team
No, his
in
team is
California.
LeBron James.
The
Can
worst
y'all-
team
can
in
y'all stop
California.
interrupting?
Go ahead.
But go ahead, man.
Go ahead. I'm
It's
sorry.
so much hate and this just
I'm sorry.
silliness. I can't even get through my own take for them to keep interrupting me. I don't understand it, America. I don't. Because, I gave them opportunity. They didn't make sense. Now that I'm making
You're not
sense.
making sense.
I
Okay.
agree.
Of course you'll agree.
You're not making sense.
All right, Poole got to give you 18 plus.
No,
He got to give you. Can you stop interrupting me? Can you stop interrupting me?
Go ahead.
Write it
man.
down. I
Poole got to give you
it.
18 plus. You count on Looney. Looney had 12, which is an anomaly. Boston got to do a better job of containing Looney. If Looney gets 10 plus, they're going to lose. They're going to lose every game because you can't account for that. They got to limit their turnovers. They did a better job of not turning the ball over. And they got to at least play equal or not lose a rebounding battle. And Payton and Porter got to keep bringing the energy. Payton got to keep the defensive intensity. He hit a three from the corner. He just got to keep taking those shots because they're going to give them. Porter hit a couple baskets, and that'll be fine. So that's my take, ladies and gentlemen. I know these two, like this is a circus. Like I'm the ringleader. This is
All
a
right,
circus.
let's be a circus. Let me get the balls and do all the tricks and all that. Now you just sat up here and told America that in order for the Golden State Warriors, or better yet, for the Golden State Warriors to basically have a chance in this series.
I said to win the series.
All right, to have a chance to
Oh,
win
well,
this
we're gonna try
series-
this again.
Hold
To
on.
win the
To
series.
have a chance to win this series, Poole has to go 18 plus, and Clay has to basically be Clay games.
No,
he
I
doesn't.
didn't say he got. Did I
No, he
say he had
doesn't.
to, did I say he had to be Game 6, Clay?
You
I
said that. You
I
said
said
that
he has
off
to be
air.
more consistent.
All right, so let's just use your more consistent.
Yeah, he can't go 4 for. So you telling me?
Well,
that-
yes, he can.
So for the
and
whole-
he did, and that's what happened last game. Y'all got blown out
Why
of
you
the
kidding?
gym.
Who is y'all?
You,
No,
you a Boston Rider.
No, I'm not a
You're
Boston.
a Boston Rider because LeBron's at home, right?
Why?
Right?
Let me ask you a
Hold on,
question.
No.
Why
let me
y'all
finish.
keep trying to bring
Because
LeBron into this?
You a LeBron.
We gotta get.
You're a
No,
LeBron.
are we talking about
That's your
Boston
guy.
and we
That's
talking about
your guy.
Boston and
But
Golden
anyway,
State?
But
Yeah,
I'm,
keep
let me
it-
get, let me
keep
it-
on track.
But
Keep on
I'm
track.
totally refuting what you said.
Okay, that's fine. But you
And
have
I'm
no
backing
basis.
it up with
No, you have
statistics.
no basis.
I'm backing it up with
They only
statistics.
played
How
2
many
games.
points did Clay have last game?
He had 11.
And you said he has to have what? He can't have what?
He need to
He
get-
can't go 4 for what?
He can't go for. So you telling me he can keep going?
He went 4 for 19, which is basically like 4 for 16.
Okay, so you telling
Right,
me he gonna
right.
keep going 4 for 11 and they gonna
But
win? Yes or no?
No,
yes or no?
Here's what.
No,
here's
yes
what-
or no?
here's what this-
Are they gonna
no,
do?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
No, answer
here's
the
what's
question.
gonna happen. He's actually gonna probably be like 8 for 20 or something like that, right? So that means he's gonna score more points than he scored last 2 games, right? They were winning the majority of the game up until the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes to go. And Clay didn't have the numbers you claim you need him to have. Nor did any of the other players. So the point I'm making here, sir, is that none of those figures you're talking about really matter, and it really doesn't matter for Golden State to win the series or any of these games. And
So
I'm
you
telling
hold on, no. So you tell okay. So
it's the
no.
proofs in the statistics.
So you telling me Poole can score? He can score 10 points. Clay can score 10 points, and they gonna win.
See,
No,
if,
I'm
if
just
Poole
saying.
scores 10, Clay's probably going to score 15 plus.
No. You answer the question. You just
No,
said.
I'm answering your
No,
question.
you didn't answer the.
I'm answering your
So he
question.
can score 10, and Clay can go score 11, and they gonna win.
Analytics doesn't work.
Listen, let's just say that. Yeah, they can still win because Draymond Green can score. Seth can score more.
Whoa, you just
And
said.
now we got-
Did you just say
now we got
Draymond Green
Porter
can
and-
score? You just said
Draymond Green can't score points. So
Draymond
you hold on. You're gonna sit here and tell America
Yeah,
that Draymond Green can't get 15 points. Easy.
You said easy.
I doubt it very seriously.
Hey, let's move on to
Oh,
another.
seriously.
No.
But
We can move on
break.
to no.
So you
I'm telling you.
act like Draymond Green has never done that in his career.
Robert Williams will be back.
When the last time he had 15 points?
I can't even remember.
Now, that's what I'm saying. When the last time he had?
Hold
When
on.
the last
You
time he had
said-
15
you said-
points?
I
You
can't
said
remember
Williams?
last time he.
When the last
So,
time he had? No. When
so
last?
he's never done that in his career.
We're not talking
we
about
talking
about
about
So
now.
now.
he's not capable of
No,
scoring
no,
15 points.
no.
Okay.
He couldn't hit the side of the.
Okay.
When last time he had
okay.
15? No, look it up. When last time he had 15
Okay.
points?
Analytics doesn't work.
Okay.
When the last? No, look. I want to know. Montgomery, look it up. When the last time Draymond had?
No,
15
y'all
points?
said he's not capable of scoring at least 15.
He's not. When the last time he had 15
I'm
points?
gonna look that up.
And y'all just talked about who? Williams? That's who y'all. Williams the third. Is that who y'all just brought up?
He brought him up.
Y'all had him last game, right?
But they're not expecting him to score
Hold on.
15 points.
Hold on.
Are you expecting Robert Williams to score 15 points?
But y'all are on high on this guy like he's a baller like that.
He plays defense. He blocks
Well,
shots.
he didn't play defense or block a nothing last game.
And look what you said last game. We need you to. I understand you
And
live in
for
the
the
moment.
most of first game, it didn't happen. Golden State lost that
The
game.
last time
It
Drake-
wasn't Boston.
Oh,
beat
oh,
Golden
oh,
State.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
The last time Draymond Green scored more than 15 points was December 20th, 2021. He had 16.
Well, that's like last year.
Okay, he just went.
So-
we
so-
just went-
Last time-
that's
that
scored-
was-
yeah.
So he had to do that, and why? Why?
Because probably Clay wasn't playing.
Exactly.
And who
Clay
else
still wasn't
who
playing.
else wasn't playing? So my point is, I think I've made my argument.
No,
I think it's quite compelling. I think it's quite compelling. I've showed you the statistics.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Yeah, that's right. Move on.
Draymond Green
Move
is
on.
an overhyped role player.
Well, we'll see what it is tonight. Then we'll see what it is tonight.
All right, so I got a text. When was this? A few days ago about some list Montgomery finds. He finds the most silliest things and texts it to me. Which I listen. I don't. He tried to get a rise out of me. I simply do not respond because when it's foolishness, I don't. So he found something. Who ESPN?
ESPN.
Their top 10 second.
Actually, it was the NFL Network.
Okay, NFL Network. It was their top 10 second and third year quarterbacks. Of course, he think Mac Jones should be number one. So I'm gonna defer to these two because they actually think they know something. So who want to go first? And I'm not even gonna say nothing. But listen, have facts to back.
I got my facts.
And don't keep saying he made the Pro Bowl.
I got.
All right,
my
so
facts.
since we went you first. We're gonna go Jones first.
Okay, we gonna go
Then
Jones
I'm gonna
first.
let you jump in. Okay, let's go. Top 10 second
Now-
and third
now-
year quarterbacks.
Now,
Make it make sense.
I'm going off that foolishness
No,
y'all posted last week.
it's your own list.
It's your
On list, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
Well, first of all, it's definitely not. I'm here to criticize you.
No, I don't have a list.
Yeah.
You do have a list.
I don't.
Who posted this trash?
We just told you that was
That was
NFL.com.
NFL.
All right, but you believed in that, right?
How you gonna tell me what we
You,
said?
you,
your
you
list.
said that Justin Herbert is the best quarterback
Okay, where's your list?
out of all of the quarterbacks drafted in the last 2 years, correct?
I did.
And that's cap.
Okay, what
And
is-
I'm going to tell you why
No,
that's
where's
cap.
your list?
I'm going to tell you why that's
No,
cap. I'm
where-
here to attack that.
No,
I'm here to attack
No,
this.
where's your list?
So here's
Okay, Montgomery, he ain't got
Okay.
no list.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, basically,
I'm here to attack this.
And I agree. And I'm gonna go off the NFL Network.
No, go give me your list. Can
my
y'all
list.
stop going off
My
the
list-
NFL Network?
My list. I'm gonna start from the bottom.
'Cause what was the question? What's the topic?
The top second
Start
and
with
third year
10.
quarterback.
Start with 10 and
I'm
work your
gonna
way
start with 10. My number 10 is Davison Mills. I agree with the NFL. I believe that he will be higher on this list next year. I mean, this upcoming year. But Davison Mills, he had no talent around him.
He won some games.
He won some games.
I'll
agree.
give him credit.
I
He's way
agree.
better than what I thought he was.
Me too. And
They beat. If you look it up, they beat some good teams.
Yeah, I agree. So, but like I said before, they actually America. I'm gonna retrack it. We're gonna go with Trey Lance at number 10 and Davison Mills
No.
at number 9.
I agree with you on that.
Trey Lance is the unknown. That's all I can say. I have not even seen Trey Lance in practice. So basically, Trey Lance is the unknown. So because he's a top 3 draft pick, I'm gonna put him on this list at number 10, being the unknown that he is.
Hey, what about Sam Darnold?
All right, number 9.
What about
Number
Sam?
9 is Davison Mills. I told you.
Hey, what about
I
Sam
expect
Darnold?
for him to be higher on this list. Number 8, Justin Fields. I really think that on this list, Justin Fields will drop. I don't think that off-season, free agency, draft, I don't think that Chicago did him any justice. So I expect for him to drop on this list. Number 7, Tua Tagovailoa. Now, he has no choice but to go up. If Tua drops on this list, he will not be an NFL. I'm sorry, he will not be a Miami Dolphin next year.
What are you gonna be doing?
He will be somewhere else.
He gonna be bagging groceries?
I don't think bagging groceries. He's a top 6 pick. I don't think bagging groceries, but he will be somewhere. If Tua drops, I definitely see the Miami Dolphins moving on from here. Number 6, Zach Wilson. Now, based on what you saying, and,
I like
based,
Zach
and,
Wilson. I like
and based off of what
Zach Wilson. No,
I
I like Zach Wilson.
New
I like Zach
England
Wilson.
number 4, right? New England number 4 in the division, right?
Yeah.
Okay, based
Yeah.
off of what you said,
So you
and
put some
and
hate
based
in it.
based
There's some
off
hate in it.
based
That's
off of what we're hearing from Jets camp,
What we hearing? Travis
he-
Schefter.
He's had some accuracy
I
problems.
keep telling you, not Adam
He
Schefter.
has some accuracy problems.
Where you heard that from?
So Zach, ESPN, NFL Network, wherever I read.
I'm Travis Mayock. You saw what happened to Mike Mayock. He got fired.
Thank you.
Exactly. He got shown the
he
door.
reach. I don't reach. Reach.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Reach.
All right. Number 5, Trevor Lawrence.
I blatantly disagree. But make your point. Make your point. Make your point.
You gotta look. You gotta look. You know,
Yeah,
this
his coach
year,
was horrible.
yeah. And
He's horrible.
the coaching was horrible. The talent around him. His best weapon was a running back. That really wasn't a running back. So
Oh, Robinson.
yeah, Robinson really wasn't a running back. He's a receiver converted. So I expect for Trevor Lawrence to have a better season this year. Number 3, Jalen Hurts.
No, we 4, right? Who's 4?
I have Jalen Hurts on my list at number 4.
Okay.
This is my
No, you said 5, then you said 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
4, right?
4. Yeah, I'm 4. I got
Okay.
Jalen Hurts.
So Lawrence is 5, right?
And this is 2 to 3 year quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Second
that-
and third year
yeah.
quarterbacks.
So Lawrence is 5,
And
right?
Kyler
Yeah.
Murray's on nobody's list.
Oh, how long Kyler Murray been in the league?
3 years.
No, he's been in there longer than 3 years.
No, Kyler Murray was going on his 4th year.
This is his fourth year.
It was
this-
his 3rd year last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is 4th year.
Yeah, this because he's whining about a contract.
Yeah.
But yeah. So number 4 on my list is Jalen Hurts. I expect for him.
That's a little bias on you.
I did go. Jones, you remember I did go with the Philadelphia Eagles winning this division.
Let's
this
stop
year.
trying to get some validation
So-
from him, man.
So I expect for him. He's been weaponized. So I expect for Jalen Hurts to be higher on this list.
Just because he got weapons don't mean he's gonna be better. Okay, go ahead.
We're now at number 3.
Watch y'all Justin Herbert at number 3.
Number 3, New England Patriots own Mac Jones.
I'm shocked you ain't got Herbert at number 3.
Mac Jones.
Don't listen. Don't talk about the Pro Bowl. Please do
Look,
not say the Pro Bowl.
Look, I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to say
It's
anything.
like,
About
please
the Pro
don't
Bowl.
say that.
All I'm going to say is, I expect for him to be higher on this list too. He has control and command of the offense. I expect for him to have a better season this year.
Travis Belichick. Relax.
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, Travis Kraft.
Now, number 3, Mac Jones. The reason why he's this high on my list, he made the playoffs. He made the playoffs. 4 made the playoffs. Jalen Hurts made the playoffs.
Okay.
3, Mac Jones made the
Okay, let's
playoffs
get to
as
2.
a
man.
rookie.
Get to 2.
All right.
You taking too much time. Let's
We're
get to 2.
We're going to 2. We're going to 2. All right, number 2 on my list,
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Okay, everybody know that.
It's basically for the stats, ladies and gentlemen. He's a stat guy. He's a regular season stat guy.
So why you ain't have him lower on your list?
Because nobody on this list has stats like him.
No, if you say a stat guy, just have him lower.
like I
And he
said-
did that against high school defenses, man. Come on.
I
man.
agree.
Man,
But
you would agree with some crazy, some foolishness
but
like that.
he did have
Oh,
to
look
play,
up his schedule.
He did have to play Denver, and Denver did have
Pull his schedule up. No, why you doing your number 1? Just pull your schedule up. Listen, I don't have no problem with Joe Burrow being number 1.
and Joe Burrows is my number
This
1.
one, I don't
And
have
all-
no
and all-
problem.
But you do have a problem.
No,
with
I
that.
don't.
Wait.
I don't.
He's out of Super Bowl. Jones, that's all I need to say. That's all I need to say. And this is why. And even if we had this list,
Man, pull the man's schedule up.
Yeah, but
Okay, let's go to your list.
Let me. I gotta get at you on this.
Go to your
You-
list,
you-
man.
you
I
do.
gotta get
You
at
No,
you.
go to your
'Cause
list.
on his list is number one Herbert.
Of course.
Right?
Go to
Herbert
your
played
go to
against-
your list.
Herbert played against the Kansas City Chiefs. Right? You
Okay.
got the Kansas City Chiefs, the Raiders,
Okay.
and the Broncos, right?
They're in his division. Yeah.
Right, they're in their division. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs
No,
have
come on.
nothing on defense.
Can you just go through
Right.
the schedule?
I'm looking at.
Are we talking about this season or last season?
No, this season.
All right.
I'm-
this-
I'm-
I know last season. Last season.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the defenses he
No,
played
can we-
against.
listen, we got-
this man threw for
Can
3,000
we-
yards against the worst secondaries. in
Okay,
the
so
NFL.
that's his fault.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. He didn't even
Okay.
get to the playoff.
Okay, so what he number 10 on your list?
He's not. You know what? I got
I'm-
number
I'm-
one on my
Hold
list.
on, let me get to
number
this
one
list.
on my list is hands down Joe Burrows.
Okay, that's
hands
fine.
down.
Listen, I don't.
Hands down.
One or two, that's fine. No
Hands
big
down.
deal.
Number two on my list is Mac Jones. And I'm going to put Mac Jones because he put up some decent numbers. He had nothing on offense, nothing. And he did that as a rookie quarterback in arguably one of the toughest divisions in the AFC East, especially defensively. So it's not, the AFC East not one of the toughest
No,
defensive.
how many games Buffalo won that
Okay.
division, bro?
So, number three.
How many games they won that
Number
division,
three,
bro?
Like
Jalen Hurts.
two.
Number three, Jalen Hurts.
Okay, that's fine.
And to me, Hurts is better than Justin Herbert. Herbert has done nothing, sir. He put up all that fluff for
Keep
no
going,
reason.
keep going.
Jalen Hurts made the playoff. And let's go with Tua Tagovailoa as my number four. Listen.
But, hey, we're going to another segment because
No, we ain't going to no other segment.
Your list is,
you
your
got
list is-
Fields,
your-
Lawrence,
your list is-
Mills, and Lance.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Lance over Mills and
No,
Lawrence.
Lance ain't even played yet. How you gonna? I'm a
Lance
49.
hasn't played
I'm a
yet.
49er person. He only
Lance
played
has-
2 games.
Lance doesn't have any stats.
That's a small sample size. I'm not finna put
I'm
Lance over
pulling
Mills.
it up right now. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm not finna put Lance over Mills. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm looking at
No,
it right
I want
now.
to see what you got. Herbert where?
I expect for Jimmy G to play this.
No,
season.
they're gonna trade him. They already told him they're gonna trade him.
So
What-
let me just break down my Tua Tagovailoa pick.
Yeah.
See, Tua Tagovailoa, if he doesn't get hurt, they in the playoffs.
Why we keep saying if?
But he did.
Okay, that's his
And when
fault
he
he got
came
hurt.
back, they won like 7 straight games in a row.
All
well,
all
Herbert
Herbert hasn't done
all-
that.
all I'ma say about
Herbert
this-
hasn't done that, can't do that, won't do that.
I'm gonna say about
You
this.
sound
Tua
like a
pick-
hater.
I'm a hate because
You are- you are hating.
I hate people that get online and hype players up. You trying to make the man. Just go ahead and crown him.
No, everybody-
He's the next Joe Cool.
No, now you want.
He's the next Joe Cool.
now you
America.
now you want to be blasphemous. Now you just.
But
want,
you being blasphemous by putting Herbert
And
number
he
one on the
hasn't
list.
done
It hasn't. It
That's-
can't. It ain't Buster Great.
And see,
Okay, who list is it, mine or
this-
yours?
Hey, this is the issue
mine.
that I
But
have
there's no
with that.
justification for that.
You give people that haven't earned anything so many accolades. Like Josh, if Josh Allen was
Why'd you
eligible-
keep bringing Josh?
If
Hey,
Josh Allen was
man.
eligible for this list, he would probably
Listen.
he would be the title
okay,
of the list.
We're going to another topic. 'Cause
Okay,
these
go ahead.
two,
Go
they
ahead.
go
Okay.
all off topic. All right, so we're gonna get to my list. All right, so once again, the best part of the show, my list. So we're going top 5 greatest NBA teams of all time. So you know how I do it. I get with the committee. Hey, stop peeking and looking at my list, man. What is wrong with you? I ain't even turned the page. He looking at another list. So I call the committee. You know how we do it. We get to the war room, TV screens up, and we're gonna debate. Put all the lists, NBA champions up there. And I say, you know what? Let's go top 5. Let's go 1 through 5. All right? Can you stop looking, man? Hey, this dude here crazy. All right. So at number 5. What? You waiting?
Seattle Supersonics.
Nah. Number 5, we're going to go with the 71-72 Lakers. 69-13. They won 33 games in a row. Hall of Fame cast. Big Wilt, 15-19. Jerry West, 26-9. Jim McMillan, 19-7. Gail Goodrich, 26. I know a lot of people like, You're a little too young to know who Gail Goodrich is, but I know who he is. He can put the ball in the basket. Happy Harrison, 13 and 13, and Elgin Baylor. He wasn't that Elgin Baylor, but he still can get you points. Then they get to the NBA Finals. Wilt was the Finals MVP, 19 and 23. Again, 19 points and 23 rebounds. Jerry West, the logo, 20. McMillan, 17. Gail Goodrich is a certified bucket. He'll score. You know who Gail Goodrich is? No. Exactly, you don't. So, yeah, let me stick to that. Gail Goodrich, 26. Happy Harrison, 15. So I'm going to go with the 71-72 Lakers, 69-13. When you win 33 games in a row, I don't care what era you win, that'll never be done again. To win 30, you know how hard it is to win 3 games in a row, but to win 33 games in a row.
How many did Chicago do?
Not 33 games in a row.
Well, they were close. And
I know the Heat came close. They were they had like 26, 25, something like that. But to win 33 games in a row.
And I take it the Heat's not on your list.
Of course not.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Nah, listen. I like LeBron, but no. None of his teams was on my list.
I'm shocked.
Wow.
I know. I'm shocked. I'm speechless.
I was waiting to hear that so I could shoot it down.
I'm surprised the list ain't called LeBron.
He knew better than to do that. He knew better than to do that.
But why would I do some? There's no justification for that.
Well, there's no justification.
Hey, can I get to my? This is the same thing. This is what I be talking about.
I agree.
America. Every time, I start going
With
in
that
on
foolishness.
what I want to talk about. These two clowns right here, they want to jump in, but I let them have their moment when they talking. I don't say anything.
Okay, go ahead and finish your list.
Exactly. All right. Number 4 is 95-96 Bulls. 72 and 10. MJ 37 and 4. Pip 19 6 and 6. Rodman 5 and 15. Luke Longley 9 and 5. Kukoc 13. Hey, can you stop looking at my paper?
Is that the 72 and 10 team?
Yeah. Can I get through my list?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Harper 7, Kerr 8. MJ, they beat down they beat the Supersonics. MJ finished 27, 6 and 4. Chicago Bulls. All right, number 3 on my list. I'm gonna go to the Motown. I'm gonna go to the 88-89 Piston team with Isaiah averaging 18 and 8. Joe giving you 17-6. Lambert 14 and 10. You know where Adrian Dantley is? You know where Adrian Dantley is?
Now he acting like he knows these.
I'm just
people.
saying, do you know who he is?
He did a little bit of research.
I
don't know who that is. Who is that?
Exactly. He was a big time scorer. He played with the Bucks. Then you got
Where
traded.
like 1963.
Whatever.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly. When was this?
This is 88-89. Y'all weren't watching basketball right then?
I wasn't watching.
Okay, that's fine.
Milwaukee wasn't nothing in 88.
No, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the Pistons. What are you talking about?
He's on Detroit.
Yeah, what are you talking
Now
about?
who is that on Detroit?
Adrian Dantley. Look him up.
Adrian Dantley.
Yeah. I know you're not a
I
basketball
know
historian.
Joe Dumars, Bill Lambert, Isaiah Thomas.
Rick Mahorn.
So y'all just know.
Who is that guy?
You call him man a clown?
Who is that guy?
Montgomery, look at stats up.
But who is that?
Adrian Dantley. I'm gonna let you look it up. Educate yourself. Adrian Dantley, averaging 18. Mark Aguirre. You know Mark Aguirre?
Yes, I know who that is.
Okay, he gave you 16. Rodman, a young Rodman, give you 9 and 9.
Rod.
The microwave. You know what the microwave is?
Yeah,
Not that microwave that you put food in, but the real microwave.
No, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I wasn't a big fan of the Detroit.
No, it ain't about. It's about being watching basketball.
Yeah.
So you don't know. You know what the microwave is?
Who's the microwave? What's his real name?
Vinnie Johnson.
Yes.
Oh,
Vinnie
the
Johnson.
big lip Vinnie Johnson.
Yes,
okay.
I know who
I didn't
that
know they called him the microwave. I didn't know that.
I've never heard that either. I've never heard
didn't
that.
know
I'm
that.
sorry, America. They don't know no better.
I honestly didn't know that.
Okay, look it up. Look it up. Vinnie the Microwave Johnson. Everybody know
But
that.
I know Vinnie Johnson. I know
The
that.
microwave.
Didn't know
You know why they call him the microwave?
He gets done fast.
Why they call him the microwave?
You know, you just made yourself look. That's gonna go viral because you just said that. No, because he can put buckets up in a minute, 30 seconds. He can get 15, 30 seconds. He get hot. That's why they call him the microwave, because he can get hot, extremely hot, quick. All right, I'm just letting.
So
I'm just-
what number is this again?
It's 3.
3.
All right, so we're going Rick Mahorn 7-7, Spider-Man.
Did Detroit win any championships?
Yeah, they won.
What is you talking
I
about?
thought they went back to back.
They went back to back. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, hey,
I'm
What was their nickname? The Nasty Boys? What they call them?
The Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys.
yeah, I'm finna turn your mic off because you just said Detroit. Did Detroit win in the championship?
Yeah, that was kind of blasphemous.
yeah. Do you know who Isaiah Thomas is?
No, I know.
Shout out to Isaiah. Yo.
One of the top 5 point guards ever.
All time.
Yeah, you serious too? You don't know. All right, listen. I just lost my train of thought because this guy
So
here.
you were on number 3.
All right, John Sally. You know John Sally, right?
Yes, we know who John Sally.
Okay.
Mr.
Gossip.
Bad Boy. He's
The gossip.
one of my favorite movies. John Sally.
All right, so we're gonna move on to 2. We're gonna go 85-86. 85-86 Celtics. 67 and 15. 15 and 3 in the playoffs. You know Larry Bird, right? I'm just saying, I don't know.
Yes.
All right, Larry Bird, for the season, averaged 26, 10, and 7. MVP. You know he won it 3 years in a row, right? No, you didn't know that. All right, Kevin, you heard of Kevin McHale, right?
Yes, I know. Who
Okay.
Kevin McHale is.
Best one of outside of Kareem, probably the best footwork as a big man ever. Him and Kareem. Dennis Johnson,
Yes, I know who Dennis Johnson is.
I doubt it.
I
16,
know it. That's
16 and
number
I
6.
know who Dennis Johnson is. I'm not.
Big timer.
The Chief, you know who the Chief is? What's his real name?
Robert Parrish.
Okay, you just know that because they just like McHale, Parrish, and Bird. That's the only reason you know that. Danny Ainge.
General manager for the Celtics, now with the Utah Jazz.
The big redhead. You know who the big redhead is?
No, who was the big redhead? Oh, Walton.
Bill Walton. Put some respect on Bill Walton's name. All right, so we're gonna go number 1. Your favorite he's your favorite player, right? One of your favorite players. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it. Irvin.
Irvin Magic Johnson, yes.
Okay. Oh,
He's
go on say the
He's
little.
one of my all-time great point guards.
Okay, go on hit me with the little phrase you be saying. Oh, you don't want to say it now?
Money on the line,
No. It's what?
prime time.
Showtime,
It's
bro.
fantastic.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, 86-87 Lakers. 65 and 17. Magic. 24, 12, and 6. Regular season MVP. Finals MVP. Finals 26, 8, and 13. We already know who Big Game James is. We don't even know. We already know him. Big Game James, 19-6. B. Scott, 17. Kareem, he was on the down slope of his career. Still giving you 18-7. AC Green.
Kind of like Shaq was in 2006 Miami Heat. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, don't compare Shaq and Kareem. Kareem's still getting you 18 and 7. He was still putting work in. Shaq just came in out of shape. Coop, you know what Michael Coop is. 11.
I know who Coop is.
Michael Thompson, you know who he is.
Yeah.
That's Clay Daddy. 10. And then I don't even know why I put Kurt Rambis on here. Because all he do is get beat up. And all the highlights, you just see him getting beat up.
That's like Bill Laimbeer.
That's all he get. He get punched by Bill Laimbeer, and I think
Laimbeer
Bird
used to get
punched him.
beat up,
And
too.
I
Who
think
was that?
Lambeer. He used to get beat
and
up.
I think who was?
He go get Rick Mahorn.
I think Julius Erving punched him also. But the Lakers, you got Magic 6'9", B. Scott 6'3", 6'4", Kareem 7 foot. Then you got Coop 6'8", 6'9" on the wing. With Magic, that's that Showtime Magic. I'm gonna ride with them. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I got 86, 87 Lakers, 85, 86 Celtics, 88, 89 Bad Boy Pistons, 95, 96 Bulls, and then I got Wilt 71, 72 with Jerry West Lakers. All right, I would ask them for their opinion, but they don't know basketball, so we're gonna go straight to.
Yeah, we're not gonna spend too much
Yeah,
time
we're gonna go straight to
on
the-
a list that's older than me. But go ahead, sir.
Well, we're gonna go because just because you weren't watching basketball don't mean nothing.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't name half of the players I named on this team.
let's move on,
Exactly.
sir.
That's what I'm saying. You listen. You got to educate yourself.
oh, I'm definitely educated.
No, you couldn't. You didn't know who Vinny Michael Wade
I
Johnson
just
was.
felt like a couple of more current teams should have
Like
been
who?
on that list.
Okay, like who?
But
No, like who? Like who? No, I want to hear like who.
And you say you were basing that on winning streaks?
If you're gonna put
No,
two of the
just
Lakers
players
team
everything.
on there, the Chicago Bull with Horace Grant should have been on there.
Okay, that's a valid argument.
But go ahead, sir.
No, that's a valid argument. It's a hard list. It's a valid argument.
I mean, can we get the San Antonio Spurs?
But you can't just throw people out there. You got to state their case. State their case why they should be on there.
No, it's time to move on.
Yeah,
But,
because you ain't got no case. All right, let's go. Let's move on to the NFC North. All right, so we'll let Montgomery go first with the NFC North. His preview. Start from 4 and work your way up. And listen, don't just name the teams. Just say, "Oh, they gonna win. They gonna lose. They gonna win." Give us some type of in-depth analysis. Travis Schefter.
Okay. Well, we gonna start off. We gonna start off with. All right, hold on. Let me pull up my list. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, you ain't Rick Jones.
Go
What you
ahead,
got,
So
Jones?
AFC North.
No,
Yeah.
NFC North.
I mean, yeah, NFC North. That's an ugly division right now. I mean, you have Green Bay Packers with a lot of question marks, no weapons.
All right, let's start with 4. Who's 4? Work your way all the way to 1.
I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions again at number 4. I don't like Goff there. I think he's to me he's a terrible quarterback. I never liked him.
But they got he went to the Super Bowl, right? Did you not say people that go to
Jared
the
Goff
Super
went to the Super Bowl and lost.
Okay,
right?
Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl and lost. There's a lot of people went to the Super Bowl and lost.
Goff hasn't been nothing since, right? He hasn't even. He's not that good, in my opinion. He's not that good. I would like to say they went mainly off their defense, but anyway, 4 is Detroit. I don't like a lot of what they have there. I don't think they have any weapons, no running game. They don't have.
I
any
like Swift.
receivers.
I like
Swift.
DeAndre
What
Swift.
do you like? What do you like about him? What did he do last season?
He gonna get you 1,000 yards. That's just generally he gonna catch it. He gonna give you 1,000 yards if he stay healthy.
And that was the problem. I mean,
Did he have 1,000 yards last year?
not total.
He was,
okay.
No,
No,
he
not
wasn't,
even
he
total.
wasn't healthy.
Anyway.
Hey, he's a $105. What do you expect? I would never draft him
Scat back.
at number 1.
Number
But go ahead.
3, I would have to go Chicago Bears, and I think Fields can have a better year. I think that he needs to.
Who he gonna throw the ball to?
He needs to. He has more. I would say he has more people to throw to than your boy at Detroit, right?
Who, Pringle?
I like just off the
Let's
strength
say
of Fields'
Pringle.
athletic
I don't even know who
ability.
this.
He
Who is
can
Darnell?
spin the ball.
Hey, look up Darnell Burger.
He can
I don't even
spin
know
the
who that
ball.
is.
That's
And
their
I like
number.
his
That's their
chances
number
better.
1 receiver.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
go
know
with
who that
number
is.
2, Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna go with number 2, even though I'm not a big Kirk Cousins fan. I'm really not a big Kirk Cousins fan. I don't see what all the hype is about. I don't see it. I know you're high on Kirk for whatever reason.
Yeah, because he get his money. He know how to
Yeah,
get his
but
money.
get his money for doing nothing. He's like the guy from Seattle that came from LSU that year. What was his name? That they paid all that money to, like 100 and something
You talking about
million.
Matt Flynn?
Yeah, trash. He reminds me of Matt Flynn. You pay this guy all this money and he can't bust a grape. Number 1, of course, I would have to go with A-Rod and the Green Bay Packers.
Who we gonna throw the ball to?
Just off the strength of A-Rod. I'm going with that. You know, this NFC North, this NFC North has a lot of question marks. They don't really have a lot of players on any of these teams. The quarterbacks aren't the greatest, especially in Detroit. I just don't like it. I don't see what y'all think. Goff won 2 games last year.
It's Detroit.
It's Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. It's Detroit.
Hold on, time out.
It's Detroit.
Matthew Stafford won way more games.
Or like 7 or
Way
something.
more. That's way more games.
It's still a loser record.
Yeah, but
2-7,
but-
still a
but-
loser.
Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, night and day.
See,
Night and day.
It's Detroit.
You're worse off with Goff.
All right, let me see. Let me hear what you got.
Worse off.
see, I just want to comment on this.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, see, this is the thing that I be talking about. When you look at the talent around him, we sit up here and we'll blame Jared Goff. Jared Goff is not the one to blame. Me and you, us three, we spoke about this. They're drafted in the top 5 every year. You should have some bona fide superstars on your team, and Detroit doesn't. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna look at the general manager or the head coach, whoever doing all of this picking. They need to be looked at.
When the last time they've been in the playoffs? What?
Yeah.
In like the last 20 years, how many times they been in the
Okay,
playoffs?
Stafford only
more
been in the
games with Stafford.
But they still didn't make the playoffs.
That's
It's
fine.
still lack of talent.
Exactly.
That's fine. But the point I'm making
Galladay,
is
Galladay was like a 3rd round pick.
the point I'm making is Stafford won more with less, and Jared Goff can't do anything with virtually the same stuff that Stafford had. He's winning less games. He's trash, America. He's trash. He needs to be out of the league.
You said the man need to be out
He
of the
needs
league?
to be out of the league.
No, I ain't
They
gonna
should go sign Colin Kaepernick if it's all
I ain't
that.
gonna go that far.
Because Colin Kaepernick is way better than Jared Goff. And I dare y'all to say he's not.
We don't know. He been out of the league for like 5 years.
He was in the league with Goff, if I'm not mistaken.
But he's been out for like 5 years.
And he's still, I guarantee you, he's still a better quarterback than Jared Goff. Jared Soft.
I mean, we'll never know.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll never know.
All right, we're gonna start on my list.
Number 4.
My NFC North list. Number 4, we're gonna go with the Chicago Bears. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand how you feel about Detroit, but at the end of the day,
I like Detroit coach.
Chicago has not, just like he said before, nothing to justify that Justin Fields is their franchise quarterback. They look like a more of a team that's rebuilding than anything. So I'm going with Chicago Bears as my number 4 team. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions. Detroit, just like you said before, even though they're not a talented team on paper, they play hard. It was, if we look at, yes, they only won 2 games, but when you look down that list, you like, they didn't go out and get blowed out. They were very competitive games. So Detroit Lions is definitely my number 3 team. Number 2, I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers.
Yo, have you been looking on my list?
No.
You sure? Because it's sitting right here?
No, I'm positive.
Okay. Watch him, America. He'll try to cheat off my list.
Remember, America,
He
money.
try to cheat off my list.
Money on the line. Money on the line. Shh.
Okay, Harry,
All right.
come on, Harry.
Now, I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers. Number 1, I have no respect for Aaron Rodgers. Number 2,
Listen, why would you lead off with a comment like that?
because he's
Let's go to the team. You
okay.
attacking the person.
Okay.
Because you got some personal
Because
vendetta
he's the
against him.
leader. He's the leader. But like I said before, there's no respect for Aaron Rodgers.
Stop
right
counting
there.
that man pocket. You mad because he got $50 million a year. I'm not finna turn it down either.
All right.
Yeah, that's why you mad. Tell him why you mad.
America, if you're sitting up here like the Los Angeles Rams, or you're sitting up here, hell, even the Los Angeles Chargers, and you have talent around you, then I can see you going to ask for $50 million. But when you look at the Green Bay roster, he let his number 1 target, the man that made him walk.
Whoa, you said the man that made him?
Man, Devontae Adams have made Aaron Rodgers for the last 4 or 5 years, just like I just said. But anyway,
So you saying Rodgers didn't win MVP before Devontae Adams?
Back to what I'm saying.
I told you stop counting them people's pockets.
Back to what I was saying.
Notorious pocket watcher.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Notorious.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead, pocket
Okay,
watcher.
back to what I was saying. Training camp, OTAs, you have a flock of new receivers. He's not in camp.
Hey, come on. So
Come on,
the show almost over. I ain't even got to my point.
Okay.
I ain't even got to my point.
And number 1 on my list is the Minnesota Vikings. Continuity. I understand they have a new head coach, but you have your quarterback there in place. He's not spectacular, but he'll get the job done. You have Cook there at running back, Jefferson, Thielen. I like Minnesota to win this division.
Is it my turn?
Yes, go ahead,
After
sir.
you went on this dissertation,
Go ahead, sir.
He just went on a dissertation.
This is my sport.
No, it's a dissertation. What?
Money on the line.
Man, you think you listen.
Let's go.
All right, number 4. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I don't think they got the defense coordinator from the Colts. Fields, they didn't surround him with no weapons. You go get Byron Pringle, which it is what it is.
What is like the number 4 receiver in Kansas City?
Yeah. You got Darnell Murray. I think that's his name.
Mooney.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know his name. Exactly.
It's your number one receiver.
It's your number 1 receiver. Yeah. Shout out Bojack. I like Eddie Jackson, BA alumni. Shout out Bojack, one of the best safeties in the league. But lack of talent, lack of weapons for a young quarterback with a defensive-minded head coach, it's gonna be disastrous. I feel bad for Justin Fields. I really do. He probably should have been. I know he was hoping to get drafted by the 49ers ago with Kyle Shanahan. It's never when you get drafted, it's who draft you, especially with young quarterbacks. All right, number 3. I just like the culture. I like Dan Campbell. He trying to change that culture, that losing culture. Of course, you got Gall Swift. I think Jameson Williams, whenever he comes back, like fully healthy, he's gonna be the best wide receiver in that class. T.J. Hawkinson, Aiden Hutchinson, he don't wow me, but I think he'll probably get the job done. And then, the corner that got Jeff Oldrick. He's a top 10 corner. Number 2, I'm a big A-Rod guy, but Lazard, Watkins. Sammy Watkins ain't been good since he was in Kansas City.
Lazard is actually a pretty good receiver, though.
But not for your number 1s. Those are not number 1 receivers.
Lazard.
Got to give him a chance.
Watkins.
No, they had chances.
Lazard didn't step up.
But that's what
Lazard had a lot of big games.
But that's
man.
okay. You got Devontae Adams drawing double team. It's different when you slide over to that drawing that number 1 corner.
And that's probably what's going to happen in Kansas City as well. But go ahead.
Yeah, and then of course I like Jair Alexander. He's a top 5 corner. But I'm gonna go with my Kirk First Cousins. I'm a Cousins fan. Kirk First Cousins. He always get his money.
You counting his pockets? I'm
money-
sorry. Are
he's-
you
no,
are
you
you counting his pockets?
stealing money?
What?
He's stealing
I
money
don't know.
because he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it.
He
hasn't-
playing what the market give him.
Yeah.
Whatever they give him, that's what.
We all know why they give it to him, and I'm gonna just leave it at.
No, we ain't gonna put in the race thing. He
Oh, let's
get
leave
his
it at
money.
that.
He get his money.
For what?
He
For
get
what?
his money.
For what?
I like I said before,
what?
he's not spectacular. He's not that new shiny car that you're gonna go buy, but he'll get you there.
I mean,
That's
Russell
it.
Wilson had to give his damn near his life away to get a contract. Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins, here you go.
No,
he shows
okay.
up and they just give it to him.
No.
Hey, all guaranteed money. too.
Exactly. They didn't have to give him all guaranteed. The Redskins made they didn't want to give him the contract. He played under the franchise tag. He won. He played again under the franchise tag. So what they gonna do? They couldn't franchise him again.
I'm not putting my eggs in that Kirk Cousins
Okay,
basket.
that's fine. You don't have to. I don't eat eggs, so that's fine.
And they ain't gonna do nothing this year
Whatever.
because they usually don't. But anyway, go
So
ahead.
we're gonna go Cousins. You got Cousins, Cook, Jefferson, Thielen. Probably top 3 weapons in the league with Jefferson, Thielen, Cook. I like Irv Smith. He's serviceable. Probably like top 3, top 5 weapons in the league as far as like wide outs and running back. And defense is not spectacular. We'll see. New coach. He probably opened up the offense.
I mean,
So I'm gonna go Vikings.
yeah, I went Vikings too, but just like you said before, you don't have your linebacker there no more. Barr is gone. Anthony Barr is gone. So we'll see how this defense look for Minnesota.
Yeah. But listen, can I get you to stop counting people's pockets? You mad because Aaron Rodgers got $50 million for 2 years?
Listen. Every time he brings up Kirk Cousins, what did he talk about?
He got his money.
he got his money.
Exactly.
He got his
Thank
money.
you.
So let
Thank
Aaron
you.
Rodgers
For
get him.
nothing.
Let Aaron Rodgers get him
All
money.
I'm just saying is, y'all know I'm not a fan of Tom Brady, but at the end of the day, I'm used to a quarterback like Tom Brady. Let the younger guys get paid.
Listen, his wife make a lot of money. So, okay, they got a lot of money in their household. Stop counting people's pockets. So you telling me you going to turn down, they come to you and say, oh, I'm going to give you $50 million for 2 years. You gonna say no? Nah. You know what? Nah. Let Devontae get
If
his.
Aaron Rodgers,
you gonna be a
I would
dummy.
have gave him all of my respect. I would have gave him all of my
And
respect.
I wouldn't say he was a big dummy.
Take care of my boy, and then come holler at me. Take care of the reason why I'm at where I'm at. He's what, 38 years old now? He's going to be 38 years old, and he's going probably one of his worst receiving cores that he's ever had.
So he'll go all the way to the bank. That's fine.
Go to the bank and
That's
be
fine.
playoff list.
Okay, he won the chips.
He's gonna join the list with the San Francisco 49ers playoff list.
Whoa, so you saying the 49ers are gonna make the playoffs?
San Fran ain't gonna make the playoffs. San Fran ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Say it in the camera. Don't say it to me. Say
Ladies
it in the
and
camera.
gentlemen, San Fran won't make the playoffs. The defense is gonna be tough, but the offense is not gonna give them enough to make the playoffs. They lost too much on the offensive line. Their offensive line is the key
Oh, they
to their
just lost
offense.
the center retired. What are you talking about?
You lost your guard, who went to the New
Is Trent Williams not there?
Okay.
Exactly. We're gonna revisit. There he go with the foolish takes again.
Okay.
We're gonna revisit this. All right. So we learned something. He still counts people's pockets. Like I don't even understand why you worry about this man and his money. Exactly. I don't want to hear it.
He's gonna come back to me and say I was right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna cut his mic off, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Thank you guys for another great show. You know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment. Can y'all please tell this man that the truth and stop fooling his head up in all these comments like he does a great job? Can y'all please do that for me? So like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys same time, same place next week. All right, have a good one.
Adios.